It had been rumoured for some time that a sequel to Days Gone might not be on the cards despite the game having sold pretty well, but the latest information here will add more fuel to that fire as Bend Studios has announced it's working on a brand new game. It almost felt like a reaction to an interview Herman Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios, spoke in, where he was asked about new IP for the division and how important it was to the company. Hulst explained that he wanted PlayStation Studios to be fiercely daring and to take risks, embrace the legacy of PlayStation, but also push the boundaries of gaming. He then added, almost like a footnote, and Bend Studio is working on a very exciting new IP that they're very passionate about. They're building on the deep open world systems that they developed with Days Gone. Then just hours later, Bend Studios delivered a statement on Twitter that backed up what Hulst had said. The studio explained, from the Siphoned Filter series to Resistance Retribution, to Uncharted Golden Abyss and Days Gone, we are very excited to announce today that we are expanding the Bend Studio portfolio with a brand new IP. So while that doesn't mean that Days Gone 2 is never going to happen, it does seem that with around 130 employees, it's going to be tough to think that 2 AAA video games could be in development right now there. Days Gone also recently came to PC via Steam and Epic Games Store, but while it's done pretty well so far, topping the Steam charts, it hasn't reached the heights that Horizon Zero Dawn did, with around half the concurrent players that Guerrilla Games' title had. As they mentioned in their tweet, Bend Studios has got a storied history, starting out in 1993 and having worked on some incredible franchises along the way, eventually being acquired as a subsidiary of Sony in the year 2000. Days Gone, however, was the first PC title for the studio and had quite a few delays along the way, but it got there eventually, and people are still holding out hope that a sequel can happen and we'll see more of Deacon St. John's story. But for more on all things PlayStation and for what's new and what's next, head to nme.com.